Ah ouais, c'est ouf quand même là.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right.
Oui.
And we've got to find him.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help. How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's
D'accord.
4 locations, right? And 4 people. We
Ok.
need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Ok, donc faut que je redescende. Là, j'ai pas les lieux. Ah, c'est quoi ça? Ah d'accord, je les ai déjà. Ok, donc il y a qui? Il y a Kim Walker. Oh. Rebecca. C'est quoi ça? Ah, faut que je fasse les liens. Ah ouais, mais alors attendez là. Oh, 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 oh. Il y a qui? Il y a Kim Walker, Chuck Brody, Rebecca et Ant Williams. Ok. Ça, c'est qui? Health Safety in the Workplace. Je sais pas du tout, c'est ça le problème. Qui fait quoi? Le festival, là c'est pour la grippe. Et là c'est... D'accord, des emplois. Ah, Power Station, hôpital, nan, super. Là c'est quoi? Kim Walker. Le 30 mai, ok, mariage. Là, on peut placer en face de Kim. Ça, faut mettre ailleurs, hein, je sais pas trop, ça va. Ok. Ensuite, on a quoi? Yellow Creek, Tyler Wallace. C'est lui qui est machin? Pas du tout. Nanana, Estate Agent Wallace. Je sais pas si ça c'est très intéressant. Ça c'est quoi? Crime Syndicate, Police F1. Alors dommage que ce soit pas traduit par contre. Ok. Ah, Ant Williams. Là, Ant Williams. Yes, Ant Williams. Il est là. Touk. Ensuite, on a quoi? On va essayer de le mettre mieux, ça crépite. Mildred, nan, j'ai pas du tout ça, moi. Là, on a ça. Attends, on a ça. Sheriff Matthews. Ah, Sheriff Matthews, quoi, on s'en fout en fait, non? C'est quoi? Repère, nana. Christine, on s'en fout. Ça m'a pas l'air d'être très intéressant non plus. Ah, Chuck Brody. Ah, il est à l'hôpital, Chuck Brody. Il a eu... Voilà, il a eu un problème. Extérieur. Tatata. Lottery ticket. Get lucky. Nanana. Ok. Donc, Brody. Chuck Brody, il a eu des petits soucis de santé. Et Chuck Brody, je dirais qu'il est à l'hôpital. Pas sûr. Pas sûr, mais on peut se dire ça, ouais. Ok. Ensuite, Kim Walker. Putain, elle, c'est quoi? Mariage. On a quoi? Gaz, trailer park ou power station? Trailer park ou power station? Honnêtement, j'en ai aucune idée. Je n'en ai aucune idée. Rebecca, alors elle, j'ai vu aucun article qui parle d'elle. Et lui, bah lui, ça serait Power Station. Lui, ça serait Power Station, c'est sûr. Donc, hop. Voilà. Par contre, alors Rebecca Helen, on n'a rien vu à propos d'elle, quoi. Là, c'est quoi? Local Legend, Tech 2 Manhattan. Infamous author of Tell All. Diary of a Cursive. Ah, peut-être. Je sais. En fait, on sait pas trop ce qu'elle est. Ah, peut-être Trailer Park. The Big City. Ah, peut-être. Peut-être que ce serait elle. Donc, on ferait ça et on mettrait sur Rebecca. Rebecca, elle serait au Trailer Park. Mais alors, pourquoi elle serait à Gas Station? C'est bizarre, hein. Chelou. Ouais, je sais pas trop, hein. Ah, ah non, je peux pas mettre ça là. Car Club. Et Ant, on l'a mis où? À Power Station. Ah, j'avoue que là, je suis pas hyper sûre, hyper sereine, quoi. Bah, on va mettre l'autre, on va essayer de le placer là, on verra, hein, si on a raison. On peut rien faire de plus, hein.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
On va tenter, hein.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Ah! Ah oui. Chuck.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
Chuck, j'avais mis à l'hôpital.
The hospital.
Okay, I'm dialing.
Franchement,
One
c'est du
moment.
pif, hein.
Forrest, I'm through to the hospital, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who?
Jesus! It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board, one moment. Forrest, I'm getting so
Alors, il y a eu une explosion.
many calls.
Est-ce que l'explosion, elle est à l'hôpital? On ne sait pas. Déjà, Chuck, il est pas à l'hôpital. Est-ce que ce serait Kim qui sera à l'hôpital? En mode, elle est médecin. Peut-être elle est médecin, ouais. Allez, on tente Kim, on tente Kim. Ça.
How's
Let's
it
go.
going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Kim Walker.
And where will I find them?
The hospital.
Okay, I'm dialing.
Ça se tente,
One
hein.
moment.
Sinon, je tenterai tout ce que j'ai écrit en espérant que je me sois pas trompée.
Forrest, I'm through to the hospital, but they say there
Et c'est trop bizarre, il y a personne de ce nom-là à l'hôpital. Mais qui est à l'hôpital alors?
isn't anyone by that name.
Très étrange. Parce qu'il doit y avoir quelqu'un à l'hôpital, c'est sûr.
How's it going?
Et bah, on
I'm
tente,
ready,
hein.
Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Franchement, avec les papiers et tout, je trouve ça vachement compliqué, là, honnêtement. Bah, si c'est pas... Bah, Rebecca, on va essayer Rebecca à l'hôpital, hein. Au bout d'un moment, par élimination, on y arrivera, hein.
The hospital.
Okay, I'm dialing.
On
One
y
moment.
arrivera.
Forrest, I'm through to the hospital, but they say
Et bah, ça doit être le dernier, alors.
there isn't anyone by.
Tout simplement.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do
Mais
you
qu'est-ce
think
qu'il
the
fout à
target is?
l'hôpital?
Aunt Williams.
And where will I find them?
Ah, il peut y en avoir aucun à
hospital.
l'hôpital?
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
De toute façon, j'ai testé tout le monde, hein.
Forrest, I'm through to the hospital, but they say
Ah d'accord, ok. Bon bah du coup, personne n'est à l'hôpital, bah,
there
c'est
isn't
super.
anyone by.
Moi j'aurais bien testé... donc, personne n'est à l'hosto. Moi j'aurais bien testé Ant Williams à la Power Station. Parce que lui, ça avait l'air d'être un peu
How's it
logique.
going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Bon bah du coup, on va se faire Ant.
And where will I find them?
The power station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Par contre, l'hôpital, nique. Hein. Voilà, ça ne sert à rien.
Forrest, I'm through to the power plant, but they say there isn't
C'est
anyone
super
by that name
bizarre.
there.
What?
Mais c'est super étrange ce truc.
Then who?
Ils ont personne de ce nom là-bas. Alors que quand tu regardes... Je me suis trompée, hein. New staff. Ah, bah non. Peut-être qu'ils ont été... Peut-être qu'ils ont été... Peut-être qu'ils ont été virés, possible. Donc si Ant Williams... Il a été viré... Ah ouais, mais je sais pas ce qu'il peut faire, Ant Williams, quoi. Ah, sinon, on va faire au pif, hein. On n'a pas de Tyler Wallace, hein. Non. Bah, tant pis. Écoutez, on va faire au pif, hein. C'est pas grave, hein. Dans 10 minutes, on a fini, hein.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
En vrai, on va essayer Aunt Williams partout, sauf à l'hôpital, puisqu'on a déjà fait, et
Aunt
sauf
And where will I find them?
à la centrale.
The gas station.
Au pire, comme ça, on sait que
Okay,
c'est pas
I'm
lui.
dialing. One moment.
Hello? Aunt
Ah.
Williams. Listen, I know this sounds
Ah.
crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
Who is this? Why are you calling up and asking for... Who is this?
I'm Forrest Nash. Please, listen, we have reason to believe that.
It's you, isn't it? I always knew one day you'd... And the one year I finally put it behind me.
Le pauvre.
What are you talking about? For God's sake, you have to get out. Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board, it...
Bon, on a juste bien trouvé le mec, mais
One moment.
on l'a pas sauvé, quoi.
Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something
merde.
on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest?
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream. A classic backed by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds.
C'est chaud, hein? Peggy?
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is
Bah, j'y vais, j'y
targeting.
vais.
And if that's the case, we can get
On va à la
ahead of
cave.
them. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me.
Quand tu dis nous,
right?
c'est moi, c'est ça.
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned
Ah bah super.
before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Un plaisir. Eh bah, let's go, hein. C'est ça. Ok. On adore. Je dirais, sachant que j'ai récupéré une clé et que je sais pas du tout à quoi elle sert. J'ai peut-être mal cherché. Alors. Ça et ça, on peut y aller. Donc, c'est pas ça. Ça, c'est pour sortir ce hors de question. Ah, ça, c'est le sous-sol. Donc, on est d'accord que... Any de qui?
Not getting in there tonight.
Ok, ah. Ok. Donc, en tout cas, c'est pas là que la clé ouvre ce qu'il faut. Ok. Ici, on a... Ah oui, ce truc-là, on a le casier. Ça, c'est fermé. Ok. Je me demande ce que je fous avec ma clé, moi. Ici, il n'y a rien? Pas grand-chose. Hein. Pas très envie d'y aller, du coup. Je me demande ce que ça ouvre. Ça fait trop peur, ce truc. Il doit y avoir un indice. Ok.
A key. Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Et tu la vois où ta clé? Attends, je l'ai pas ramassée là, la clé. Quelle clé? Jean-Michel? Ah. Alors, comment expliquer le fait que je ne vois strictement aucune clé? Parce que là, il n'y a rien, on est d'accord? Ah, purée, c'est pas la clé que j'ai... Ah, elle est là. Ok, d'accord, j'ai rien dit. Ah, zone de stockage. Bon, bah, je vais pouvoir revoir quelque chose. Enfin. Ça fait flipper, hein. Puis le petit mannequin en dessous, là. Bon. Ah, ça doit être une des portes, alors. Trop bizarre, hein. Oh, putain.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before
Elle
yelling
est
down
ouf,
your
elle.
phone.
Calme-toi.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Ok, d'accord, je peux pas aller là.
What have you found, Forrest?
Rien.
I think I need to keep looking.
Rien du tout.
Alright then. Buzz the intercom when you find something
Ah, j'ai une
and want to discuss
cassette.
it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
George Barrow,
Quoi?
68. That's when this all began for me.
Ok.
Follow the maps. Find the tapes.
C'est saut, en fait.
Wait. George Barrow?
C'est qui?
We all heard that he drowned after a
Ah.
night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Bah, be careful, be careful. Il y a un moment, de toute façon, je vais bien me faire défoncer par quelqu'un. Hein. Ça paraît assez logique. Hein. Donc, tac, on prend... Pose ça. Prends ça. Non, bah non, tu le prends. Et tu fais play.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject...
Oh, je suis pas fan.
Time of death.
D'accord, donc le mec est mort, quoi. Enfin, là, il y a une vraie cause de la mort. Je peux pas aller là? C'est quand même inquiétant. Hein. Jean-Michel, c'est là. Il est là. Ok, il doit y avoir une autre photo donc dans le tiroir. Bien sûr. Et on prend l'autre. Et... Petit truc là. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Et on a ça.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Classe ou ça? Ah oui, oui, clairement. Là, l'ambiance, elle est absolument atroce. Hein. Je déteste ça. Ici, du coup? c'est pas ça du tout. C'est pas le bon truc. Ah, peut-être derrière ça, non? Pas. Mais on peut, mais on n'a pas de photo, donc c'est un peu con. De mon point de vue, c'est pas ça. Hein. Mon point de vue, c'est un truc où il y aura un truc de radio, une étagère où il y aura un truc de radio. Pas celle-là. Ah mais du coup on revient là. Non ouais peut-être que c'est bien l'autre endroit. Hein. Au bout d'un moment des étagères, il n'y en a pas... Ah là, c'est là. Ok. Pose ça là, on prend ça et on écoute. Ok, là c'est là. D'accord, ok. Ouais, donc gros stress au moment de la mort. Ok. Bah du coup, là on peut aller dans le petit truc qui clignote là. Là c'est là après. Il n'y a pas de photo là. Hein. D'accord. Bah je sais pas. Waouh. J'ai tout lâché. C'est la surprise, j'ai tout lâché là. What the fuck? C'est... Oh, il y a encore une photo et encore un truc. Wow, ok. Oh, et un document. Désolée d'avoir fait ça, Virginia. Alors, c'est le rapport d'autopsie. Oh! Putain, mais il dit désolé d'avoir fait ça, Virginia. Mais Virginia, on l'a eu au téléphone tout à l'heure. On l'a sauvée normalement. Ah oui, parce qu'elle dit Clive. Ouais, mais oui. Elle dit oui, bah oui. Et c'est elle qui nous a mis sur la piste de Clive. Parce qu'elle a dit le mot Clive. Yes. Alors attendez, on pose ça. On fait play.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions
A new vinyl for my
to
collection.
all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek, drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can see
Ah, du coup, c'est pas lui alors.
worst.
C'est pas Clive.
I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that
Wow, ok.
he would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Faut que je reparte. Oh là là, mais attends, le chemin, quoi. Du coup, techniquement, Clive, c'est pas lui. Bon, je pense que je vais me faire alpaguer par un truc, hein, c'est obligatoire. En vrai, ça fait trop peur pour pas qu'il y ait un screamer.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I
Vive les
think it
culs!
must be for George.
Poor George.
Mhm.
He was so young.
Something's bugging me.
Re le
Peggy.
loulou.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Eh bah c'était intense. Et coucou Prune, comment tu vas? Et oui Gavark, mais non, tu ne sais pas. Tu ne sais pas que tu n'étais plus là Gavark. Tu étais réenfermé dans la cave. viens de rouvrir la porte, Gavark. Ne fais pas comme si tout allait bien.
I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Ah, j'espère qu'elle est toujours là.
Who is this?
Hey,
Ah,
Virginia,
yes.
it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Well, can you think of any reason why you'd have been targeted?
No, I don't think so.
All right. When you were attacked earlier, you mentioned a
On
name.
t'a laissé une chance.
Clive.
I don't know what I said then. I
Ouais,
was
ouais, ouais,
petrified,
ouais.
Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Merci, Gavark. On a des preuves. C'est aussi ce qu'on pensait.
We thought so too, but
You don't understand. All those years ago, he...
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... well...
and we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them, and we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And
D'accord,
Clive
ok.
promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you,
Oui,
Virginia.
on comprend, on comprend.
That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
Ouais, on va
Alright,
essayer. Bah, de toute façon,
calling
là,
her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
là, on y va cool, hein.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
On va peut-être rentrer dans son jeu.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number. But what about tonight?
Voilà, on essaie de la mettre en confiance.
Talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Est-ce qu'on lui dit, est-ce que tu as des secrets à garder ou ne joue pas avec moi? En fait, le joue pas avec moi, je sais pas sur quel ton il va le dire. Si c'est un peu dragueur, ça peut le faire, mais...
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure.
On peut lui dire crache le morceau, la pauvre.
It just kept going up. He said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did
Come
great,
on, ouais.
Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Est-ce qu'on met une musique?
Caller waiting, Forrest.
Ah! Enfin, on peut pas mettre la musique.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight, but I wondered if you could would send a special birthday message to my uncle.
Ah, mon oncle?
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace.
Il a pas vu ce qui s'est passé toute la soirée, lui?
Thank you, Forrest.
Tonton
He's my
Ronnie.
uncle
Oh, c'est encore l'autre des
Ronnie.
pizzas.
His first name's
Je
Peter,
crois.
but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Tell him he can get the best birthday deals of party packages
T'es
here
sûr.
at Pony's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
Oh là, ça va pas? Il rigole ou il pleure?
Ponty?
Ponty's Pizza, always delivers.
Mais quel con!
Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
Bah, Ponty, il fait chier, quoi.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Ça enchaîne, hein, dis donc.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn. Dawn? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Oh là. Ok.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
Elle avait des
So,
infos.
He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Sounds like a noisy part of town.
It is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says...
Starling Security
Starling
4000.
Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Ok.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Ok, et comment on fait alors?
You'll like this next song. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just
Ouais.
you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Ok. Donc faut que j'y aille. Ok, ok. Donc il faut que je descende et que je vois dans le bureau de Clive s'il y a des documents. Bah, let's go. Hein. Mais ouais, il y avait un truc bizarre. Je sais pas, c'était bizarre. C'est trop bizarre la manière dont elle nous a appelés et tout, je sais pas. Déjà, elle a pas arrêté de demander un CD et puis je sais pas.
Locked
Trop chelou.
for now.
C'était pas ça. Et quelle porte?
It's not opening.
J'ai un doute. Merde, je sais plus. Je suis allée au sous-sol déjà. Oh, ça y est. Je perds la tête. Je perds la boule.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Si, c'était pas là. Ah, c'était là. Pas sûr que ce soit là. Moi, je pense que c'est dans son bureau. Hein. Je pense que c'est dans l'espèce de truc où il y a tous les gens. Enfin, je sais pas. Bah, l'un des deux, de toute façon, en vrai. Hein. C'est pas ça, c'est autre chose. Hein. Il y a un truc par rapport à machin security. Ouais, donc si c'est pas là, c'est du coup de l'autre côté. Si c'est pas là, c'est dans l'autre pièce alors. Ok, on va voir. Un truc qui concerne machin sécurité. Pouah. Dans les casiers, il n'y a rien. Déjà, on l'a regardé tout à l'heure. Il faut un document. Ça va être une tanasse, ça, en fait. Ça va être la plus grosse des galères, en fait.
Order delivery form.
Ah!
Starling must have left this by accident. This system's not even installed at Woodside.
C'est tout? Donc je peux repartir avec ça? Ok, bon bah tant mieux. J'ai toujours peur là, oui. J'aime pas du tout descendre au sous-sol, ça me plaît absolument pas. Mais alors, pas du tout. Bon, là, je peux me faire attaquer en vrai, mais bon. Il y a plus de lumière, quoi. Et hop!
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments with the whistling man nearby. She's locked out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right. And we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement.
Oh,
I guess that's
relou.
where Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
Allez, mais oui, je sais, tarde pas trop. Oh là là. Du coup, c'est pas ça en plus. Oh la dèche. Bon, allez, on y retourne. On y retourne, on fait pas la fine bouche. Là. On a peur, on a peur. Hop. Hop, hop. Les escaliers qui sont juste ici. Bon, on a trouvé un truc, mais c'était pas ça. Et comme souvent, quand il parle, c'est que c'est ça. Je me suis pas posé de questions, quoi. Bon, en tout cas, sur le bureau, il n'y a rien. Ça doit être là-dedans, c'est sûr. En fait, lui, c'est sale. Il a laissé plein de documents partout.
Starling 4000. User manual.
Ça doit être ça, alors, non?
Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Bah voilà. Du coup, là, c'est bon. On a bien les codes. Parfait. Ok. Maintenant, sécurité... Ah, alarme. Alarme désactivation. Ah ok, c'est les mêmes pour tout le monde, genre. C'est vachement... C'est pratique, hein. Hop. Ok, bon, on va gicler l'autre document, là, et puis on va mettre celui-là à la place. On va mettre ça... alors attends, ça, on va le mettre ici. Ça... Voilà. Et ça, là. Et je peux rappeler Micheline.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here.
Ah bah oui, Roller Ricky, ouais.
Patching you
On l'aimait
through.
bien en plus, lui, avec son chien.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it
Et
over the
merde.
music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Ok, let's go.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Alors, donner... Ah, est-ce que je mettrais pas... Attends, parce que je la sens pas du tout. Et je me dis, est-ce que je mettrais pas l'activation du test d'alarme pour sauver Ricky? Parce que elle est pas nette. Je vais lui donner celui d'activation de l'alarme, on va voir.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Je la sens pas, elle. Ah, je me trompe peut-être, hein.
Dad, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring. Don't ever come back here.
Voilà, il lui a tiré dessus. Parce que c'était lui qui était là avec son chien et qui écoutait la musique.
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him. That was the whistling man.
Yeah.
Just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folks.
Ah,
but
meilleur move.
I can't let anything happen to Max.
Super.
He's my best friend, you know?
I...
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
Ah, je suis tellement contente. Putain, on a réussi, quoi. Ah là là. Ça, c'est cool.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Yeah, she seemed pretty normal.
Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
Ok. Eh ben, on coupe la musique, let's go.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Nothing. You and Fernando just stay safe.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out.
Tente de faire le live le plus long. Ah là là, si tu savais, Damonrou. Il y a tellement rien, 4 heures. J'ai déjà dû faire du 12 heures, je crois, un truc comme ça.
Hit the button. We have a caller.
Oui, je vais appuyer.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Et coucou RS, comment tu vas? Mais oui, je crois que c'était... Bon, mon anime, je crois que ça a duré... Ouais, c'est ça, quasiment 12 heures. Est-ce que c'était une femme?
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Il n'y a pas d'ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
À peine arrivé dans mon studio. Ah, comment ça s'est passé alors? Est-ce que l'emménagement s'est bien passé? Est-ce que t'aimes bien le studio? Est-ce que... Ou tu l'avais peut-être déjà vu avant, je sais pas.
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach.
Aïe aïe aïe.
Stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason. Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.